Welcome back to Universe Mode and another episode of NWA Powerrr. We're opening tonight's show with the match that was decided on last week, on the last episode. Randy Orton put down Great-O-Khan for the opportunity for a match against Mark Davis of the United Empire. If Randy Orton beats Mark Davis here tonight, Mark Davis loses his NWA contract. The Legend Killer has now become the Empire Dismantler, the Empire Killer, the Empire Destroyer. He's taken out Kyle Fletcher, beaten Great-O-Khan. He's already got a win over Mark Davis, but will he take his career away from him? And now a pinfall over the Kingpin. It's been confirmed Randy Orton will face Will Ospreay for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship at NWA Alive and Kicking in 2 weeks' time. The main showcase for that PLE, outside of the obvious world title match, Mark Davis coming out the gate there with some heavy hostility and assault there on Randy Orton, but the main attraction for that outside of the World Championship picture are some very special ladder matches. They're going to be ladder matches with cash-in cases. It's been a while since we saw some cash-in cases being present in the NWA, but there's going to be a men's and a women's ladder match. However, it's going to differ a little bit from what we've had in the past. It's only going to be a 4-person ladder match. We're not going to go overboard with 6 or 8. It's just going to be 4. Mark Davis, in full control since the get-go here, putting up a fantastic fight against Orton, who, again, last week fought Great-O-Khan and Will Ospreay in the same night. What kind of damage has that done to Orton? Orton now on the outside of the ring, taking advantage of Davis, who just crashed and burned. Good God. Lariat to the back of the head. Wipes out Davis. And we've seen this before. We saw this with the Great-O-Khan match. Great-O-Khan got into full control against Orton, and then Orton managed to turn it around. He's got 20 years of experience on a lot of these guys. Oh my days, look at this butterfly suplex, launches over Orton, and look at that bridging pin there from Davis. Davis with the pin hold cinched in there. Orton had to use a lot of strength to get out of it. Orton taking the fight to Davis, and Davis rolling out of the way there. Caught by Orton, backbreaker into the lariat. You can tell Orton not happy with how this match has gone so far. Was hoping to be a lot more on the offense, but I mean, Davis really bringing the fight to Orton here tonight because there's so much on the line. Irish whip catches Orton in a very Orton-esque power slam. Didn't quite have the speed that Orton usually has, but I think the message was well sent and received. Kick to the midsection attempt. Oh, good grief. Orton was lurking for a second there, but he didn't manage to get what he was looking for. And I think everybody knows what he was bloody looking for. Davis was quick to get out of there. Look at this. Good God, the torture rack neckbreaker. Orton acting like this is just child's play. Straight into an RKO. And Orton, just like last week, not rushing to go for the pinfall after one RKO. Taking advantage, hitting a second RKO. That's not a second RKO, that is a DDT. Good God. And now Orton setting up for a second RKO. Trying to dismantle the Empire. Second RKO puts down Davis to end the contract. 2. And that is it. Mark Davis is forced to leave the NWA. Aussie Open torn apart by Randy Orton, the Viper, going after Davis, sending him packing. A bit of a downer for the opening of this show for fans of Mark Davis. But we're moving on now to a qualifying match for said ladder match at Alive and Kicking. We've got a collection of triple threat matches for the women's division, and for the men's, we've got Fatal 4-Way. Now this one's very special because Tiffany Stratton just lost her NWA TV Championship, or her self-proclaimed NXT Women's Championship, in a triple threat. Will she encounter some deja vu here tonight? Women's Tag Team Champion Kairi Sane looking to pick up a cash-in briefcase at Alive and Kicking. NWA's Barbie Tiffany Stratton has said actually quite recently that she was very impressed with the recent debut of... I forgot his name. I forgot his name. 1 second. Shit. What was his name? I don't know his name. I forgot his fucking name. I've got to go to Twitter. I can't remember his name. She was very impressed with a certain superstar that made a certain debut last week that I've forgotten the certain name of. It was a cracker of a match though. Absolutely banger of a match. Did he make his debut last week? I'm pretty certain he did. Yes, he fought Riley Osborne. Anyway, Lyra Valkyria, the apprentice of current international champion Gunter, the Ring General. Lyra Valkyria tonight looking to make one hell of an impact. She's been very impressive in the short number of matches that the small number of matches that she's actually had so far on the NWA brand. It would be great to see Lyra Valkyria level up. Brad Baylor! I knew it was a Brad. God, it was fucking Brad Baylor. Of course it was. I knew it was Brad something. I couldn't remember his last name. Jesus Christ. God, talk about trying to get independent talent over on your shows. You can't remember their names. Good God. So here we go. Lyra Valkyria, bloody hell, taking the fight straight to Tiffany Stratton. Both of those superstars, past history on NXT. Lyra Valkyria, though, that doesn't matter. She needs to get some accolades here in the NWA for it to matter, and so far out of all three of these women, I think Tiffany Stratton's probably got the best accolades, considering the amount of title defenses that she built up with the NXT TV Championship. She really did a good job making that championship her own, but then took it a little bit too far and tried to get that championship changed. Now, that championship is no longer in her hands. She lost it to Bianca Belair. It was a fantastic triple threat match, don't get me wrong, but Tiffany Stratton didn't walk out as champion, and that's the important thing to highlight there. It's going to be very, very interesting to see whether or not Bianca Belair decides to make any changes to that belt, especially with the current status of NWA Stampede being sort of up in the air. Oh, good God, German suplex there to Kairi Sane, dumps her on her head, and Valkyria going straight after Stratton for a second time, dodging out of the way. Good God. Stratton going after both women right now. This is an interesting strategy because obviously spreading out... Oh my God. I was going to say spreading out her attention across both competitors there, and Lyra Valkyria just hit the referee. A brutal slap to the referee, and I have no idea why. She can't get disqualified from doing it though. There is an elimination match, but she can't get disqualified via DQ. And a kick out there from Kairi Sane. Oh, basement drop kick from Stratton. Kairi Sane fighting back against Stratton. Stratton dodging out of the way. Big roundhouse kick here from Lyra Valkyria. Good God. And Stratton, every other opportunity. Operation Dragon from Kairi Sane. Just laid out Valkyria. Kairi Sane now going for a pinfall attempt. Stratton though with quick kick out. Drop kick to the back of Kairi Sane. Good God. And Valkyria dodged out of the way of Stratton there. DDT lays out Kairi Sane, and now Stratton looking to take advantage of Lyra Valkyria. Good God. Big clubbing blow to the upper back. Oh, Valkyria with the elbow strike. Oh, Hurricane Rana lays out Stratton. Uh-oh. Kairi Sane has the dreaded microphone. Oh, good God. Kairi Sane looking to lay out Valkyria and do the same to Stratton. Kick to the midsection. Valkyria setting up. Good God, look at that Fisherman's Buster. Dumps down Kairi Sane on her head. 2. Ooh, and the women's champion kicks out there. Tiffany Stratton going for the microphone. It's just pinged off the head. Valkyria and Tiffany Stratton's just been misted. Look at the face of Stratton. She's blue. Holy Moses, she looks like a smurf. This is insane. And she's going for that microphone again. Valkyria. Oh, fucking hell. Valkyria's just been laid out off of the top turnbuckle with that chuffing microphone. Oh. Kairi Sane with the roll through. And a kick out there by Valkyria. Kairi Sane. Good God. Mat slam against Valkyria. And now Kairi Sane could be looking for an insane elbow drop. She's got some distance. And no, Valkyria's made it to her feet. Look at this. Valkyria taking Stratton to her feet. Holy shit. Stratton just got laid out. Oh! Kairi Sane just got caught in the Nightwing after bringing the table into the match. 2. Oh, and Kairi Sane with the kick out. Oh, kendo stick from Stratton. And Kairi Sane sending Stratton into the corner. Oh, springboard. Kairi Sane just got wiped out with that springboard. Caught her on the edge of that table there. Bloody lethal, and a kick out there from Kairi Sane. Barely stays in this thing. See Kairi Sane struggling for breath there as she kicks out of that crossbody. Bloody winded her. Lyra Valkyria trying to lead Kairi Sane over to that table. Uh-oh, both of them turned against Stratton for a second, and look at this. Submission hold. Valkyria with a reversal. Stratton probably doing the correct thing here and letting these two fight it out. Oh, and Valkyria goes straight towards the table. Oh, Stratton. Uh-oh, taking Valkyria to the top turnbuckle. What in the world is Stratton looking for? Setting up Valkyria. Oh my God, through the table. Holy shit. That was a picture perfect superplex through the table, and Valkyria with a kick out. Oh, double knees up. Oh, double feet down. Holy shit. Tiffany Stratton laying out Kairi Sane. Look at this. Rollins Fireman Carry takes out Kairi. Valkyria's back to her feet and a shotgun drop kick. Tiffany Stratton looking very good right now. Holy shit. Looking to put away Kairi Sane. Oh, and Kairi Sane blocks her in the corner there. Oh, look at the strength there from Sane. Dumps down. Oh my God, and an interceptor. 1, 2. Oh, somehow. Lyra Valkyria with that interceptor looked like a javelin being thrown. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, good God. Oh, Tiffany's missed. Oh, but Valkyria's going for revenge. With a back suplex there. She set up Kairi Sane. 1, 2. Oh, dear. Tiffany Stratton on the top turnbuckle. I don't think she's going to be able to make it that far. Dodging out of the way, but she's got nothing. She's landed on nothing. Lyra Valkyria looking to take out the trash right now. Oh, good God. Fucking hell. There is just all sorts going on in this match. Big splash in the corner. Stratton going to the top turnbuckle. Kairi's got the hell out of there. Oh my God. Stratton. Big elbow drop, but she missed. Kairi Sane hasn't learned her lesson. Apparently she's got another fucking table. She's just had the kendo stick pelted off of her forehead. Oh my God. Oh, this is incredible. Sidewalk slam there from Tiffany Stratton. We've not had a single elimination so far. Somehow. Not a single elimination, which is very impressive. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, Valkyria with that reversal there. Oh, satellite DDT, and she hits it. Kairi Sane. Oh, Kairi's going for the pinfall. 2. Oh, and you could see the lack of effort in that kick out. Lyra Valkyria now is struggling as we get into the later section of this match. The more time we spend, the more energy, and I don't know where Valkyria is getting it from. It's got to be adrenaline. She's just gone for that roundhouse kick, and Stratton moved out of the way. She's caught her, but no, Valkyria is going to slow her down. Not going to try and let Stratton take advantage there. Oh, big forearm strike. Straight into the grip of Kairi Sane. And both Kairi Sane and Tiffany Stratton right now working together. I don't really know if they mean to. But no, Kairi Sane's now turned against Stratton. Oh, big elbow strike there. Oh, God, she's just turned Kairi inside out. Look at this. Stratton setting up Kairi. With a power bomb. And now going for the pinfall. Valkyria's got a chair. Waiting. Stratton's pinned Kairi. Oh, good God. And Stratton, out of nowhere, she must have seen Valkyria with a chair while she was hitting that pinfall. Big spine buster. She's laid out Valkyria. This is incredible. Fireman's carry. And she sets up Valkyria. Now in the corner. Tiffany Stratton. She's just yelled something at Valkyria. I have no idea what she's going for. Oh, and Valkyria. Stratton tried to turn her around. It is some extreme deja vu for Stratton right now. A triple threat. Valkyria in the driver's seat. It looks like Stratton could be on her way out right now. Lyra Valkyria in full control. This match is completely turned around. And Stratton, oh, going after the arm. Oh my God, and a clubbing blow to the head of Lyra Valkyria. And now look at this, Stratton trying her hardest to get Valkyria in position. Oh. Prettiest moonsault, and she hits it. She's been waiting all match. There's a second. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and she's done it. Next up, and we have a second women's match to determine who else will be going to the Alive and Kicking ladder match, with Lash Legend, after recently making her debut, looking to skyrocket to the top of the division. Lash Legend going to be taking on the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Empress of Tomorrow, and the woman that she screwed over during the match between Asuka and Bianca Belair. So there's going to be an extra little layer to this one. And the unstoppable, irresistible force, Nia Jax. Nia Jax returning to the NWA recently, and I mean, it's safe to say she hasn't had the best of luck when it comes to picking up pinfalls. She was last seen tapping out, in fact, to Natalya Neidhart. You can hear the chant there from the crowd as Lash Legend may be in for a bit of a shock and a surprise. And Asuka going straight for Legend, no surprise there, but good grief, taking the fight to Nia Jax as well. Asuka essentially turning this into a handicap match on her own there. Nia Jax getting in between this feud that seems to be building between Lash Legend and Asuka. Lash Legend again, she made her debut as a special guest referee, offering to officiate the match between Asuka and Bianca Belair. Nigel McGuinness thought it was a good opportunity for Lash Legend to maybe do some learning on the job, but Lash Legend then got involved, distracting Asuka and helping Bianca Belair pick up the pinfall. Good grief, and Asuka takes down Legend. Nia back to her feet now. Nia keeps on, again, inserting herself in between these two women that are trying to brawl. Oh, and Asuka just got launched into the referee there. A little bit of a malfunction at the junction for the ref, but Lash Legend, look at the strength here from Legend. Oh my god, and here comes Nia trying to get involved once again. Referee got trapped in the corner for a second. Oh, tornado roundhouse kick there from Asuka, just laid out Legend, and Legend now rolling to the outside of the ring. Asuka being in control of both women in this match so far, and now she's got a goddamn chair. Oh, and Nia Jax just wiped out Asuka, throwing all of her weight down on Asuka there. Oh, launching Asuka into the barricade, and Lash Legend just hit Nia with a pump kick. Oh, look at these kicks. Brutal kicking combination. Asuka, good God, took Nia off of her feet. And look at Legend. Legend with the power bomb. 1, 2. Oh my God, and Asuka with a kick out. That choke bomb from Lash Legend. And now setting up Nia Jax for the backbreaker. Jax is down. Oh, big body splash there from Nia Jax. Wipes out Asuka. Oh, and a second one going after Legend now. These two squaring off, and Nia Jax got the upper hand. Nia Jax trying to remain in control, but every single time she does, one of the other women manages to move into the driver's seat. Legend targeting the arm of Nia. Oh, big elbow shot to the side of the head of Asuka, and Lash Legend going after her now. Big backbreaker as Legend dismantles the Empress. Oh, Asuka takes down Nia Jax into the Asuka lock. Asuka lock, center of the ring. Oh, and Nia with the big elbow shot, and then the kendo from Legend. Oh, and Nia's not having any of that. Good God almighty. And look at this, the brawler spewed to the outside here. Nia Jax launching Legend right into the announcer's table there. The table shunting a little bit from the force, and Asuka going to town with that chair. Oh, Legend launches Asuka into the ring, create a bit of space between those two. Lash Legend launching Nia into the middle of the ring. Oh my God, and she catches Asuka with the choke bomb. 1, 2. Oh, and Asuka barely getting the shoulder off the mat there. You could see Asuka really struggling. And Legend now going back after Nia. Big body splash. Pulling Nia to her feet. Oh, going for something, but Nia with a reversal there. Big forearm strike, slows down Legend. Nia with the leg drop, a lash Legend. 1, 2, and Legend is gone. Legend is out of there. Oh. Nia caught Asuka with the powerbomb. 1, 2. There we go. Good God. Next up, and we've got a men's division match for the Alive and Kicking ladder match qualifying. Making his way to the ring as a member of the TNA Impact Invasion, formerly Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth won his debut against Carlito a couple of weeks back, and after his recent accolades just in universe mode in general, that's the reason he is here tonight. Next up, and apparently we've got silence, so I don't even know who it is. Of course it's Shane Haste. For some reason, the music I've set him has not saved. Haste, who recently lost his match at Refuse to Lose against Will Ospreay, making his return now in another opportunity, this time to get a cash-in case. And now All Ego Ethan Page, a man who's been very, very impressive over the last few weeks. However, he lost against Gunter at Refuse to Lose. He's looking to surpass Gunter and move up into the World Heavyweight Division by winning a cash-in case at Alive and Kicking. And the last man in this match, because the men's division side will be fatal four-ways, we have one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Julius Creed, former international champion. He is the only man in this match to be a former champion this season. Here we go, fatal four-way time, and we know Ethan Page got a little bit of a history with a fatal four-way, as a couple of months back he almost won a fatal four-way for the national championship, but was pinned by Cody Rhodes after showing off a little bit too much. Will he make the same mistake here tonight? Julius Creed not out here with the support of his brother. We don't know whether or not the Creeds will be putting the World Tag Team Championships on the line at Alive and Kicking. And Ethan Page was playing the smart game and avoiding going out onto the outside of the ring there. The tactics from Ethan Page is now he goes after Nick Nemeth. Oh, Nemeth sends him shuttling into the barricade there. And now Nemeth and Julius Creed launching Ethan Page right into the barricade. Face first. Julius Creed, Ethan Page in the ring right now. And look at the strength on display from Creed. Snake Eyes in the corner. Page goes down. And look at this. Creed with the deadlift German setup into the back suplex. Absolutely beautiful there from Creed. Creed showing that he can out-wrestle Ethan Page. Ethan Page with the roll-up though. Creed rolling it through. Oh my God, look at this combination here. Roll-up from roll-up from roll-up. Oh, and Creed gets the upper hand with a leaping forearm strike. Oh, and Shane Haste taking the fight to Nick Nemeth on the outside of the ring with a brutal bicycle knee combination. Oh, and Ethan Page, All Ego, fighting out from the corner. Creed gonna try and fight back against him. Oh, looking to lift up Ethan Page. Page rolls out of it. Oh, Creed catches him with that quick elbow strike. These two putting on a fantastic bout here tonight, and Shane Haste has just retrieved a microphone, God knows where from, and has just tried to pummel Nick Nemeth with it. Look at this. Ziggler, Nemeth in the ring! Super kick to Creed out of nowhere! 2! Oh my God. Look at this. Haste went for Ziggler, went for Nemeth. Nick Nemeth with the springboard crossbody. And a quick kick out there from Shane Haste. Oh, satellite DDT plants Haste. Haste goes down. Oh, and a quick kick out there as Creed, with a shotgun dropkick, wipes out Haste as well as Nemeth. And Julius Creed has managed to clear the ring. Look at this, look at this. Creed with the tope over the top rope. That was beautiful. Creed just wiped out Ziggler. Ethan Page going towards that bin that's been stood upright. Oh, Nemeth making a run for the ring. Oh, and a drop kick from Nemeth. Oh my god. He went to shoulder tackle Shane Haste and couldn't. Oh my days. Nemeth with the super kick to Creed. Good God, man. This is insane. And look at this. Submission hold on Shane Haste. He breaks out of it. 1, 2. Oh. Look at this, look at this, look at this. All ego with the ego's edge. Flattens Julius Creed. 1, 2. And that is it. Creed is out of this match. Oh my god. Ethan Page with the bin. Oh, banging the head of Shane Haste off of that bin. That was brutal. What in the world? Page has been busted open on his eye there. Setting up Ziggler on the top rope. What has he got in mind with that bin? Oh my god, the referee just got in the way and he's clacked her. And look at Shane Haste, Bomb Valley Death. But the referee is down. Look at this. Shane Haste, Shining Wizard, takes out Nemeth. Oh my god, and using the bloody microphone. Oh my god, and he's taken out the leg of Nemeth a second time. Shining Wizard. Nemeth goes down. 1, 2. That is it. We're down to Shane Haste and Ethan Page. Oh, big DDT there from Ethan Page. All ego planting the mighty right now. What an incredible back and forth bout between these four men. Down to 2. Big right hook, trying to target the eyes of Shane Haste, trying to blind Shane Haste. Ethan Page not afraid of playing dirty. Ethan Page has been trying his best to build himself up this season, to try and achieve something this season. Shane Haste now standing in his way. Shane Haste, who won this year's Crockett Cup a couple of months ago, could still be reeling from that match. He's not really had any kind of respite from that. Look at this, Shane Haste now on the top turnbuckle. Page to his feet. Good God, and Page caught him with the power slam. Big elbow strike, and Haste moves out of the way. Look at this, Ethan Page setting up Haste. Butterfly backbreaker. Haste just got laid out. Holy shit. Oh, and dodging out of the way of Ethan Page. Haste knew what Page was setting up for. Big lariat to the back of their head, and God, Haste almost landed inside of that bin. Shane Haste bringing steel steps to a bin fight as Ethan Page just launches the bin directly at Shane Haste. Look at this. Struggling to get Haste up, but he does with the ego's edge. Haste goes down. 1, 2. Ethan Page is going to Alive and Kicking. Ethan Page. Next up on Powerrr, and we have a #1 contenders bout. The winner of this match will go on to face Bianca Belair for that mid-card women's championship, as we decide the fate of what's going to be happening to that mid-card women's championship as it goes under a couple of changes. Perez has been very, very impressive. Holy shit. Good God. Well, she's back. The Eradicator. She was taken out by Awesome Kong a few months back after a title shot to the back of the head. And it looks like Rhea Ripley could be looking to reignite the feud of the century that she had with Bianca Belair over the NWA World Women's Championship, but this time over the mid-card belt. We know that Roxanne Perez has what it takes to put away someone like Rhea Ripley. Right off the bat there, that wheelbarrow facebuster. Oh, and a super kick from Ripley. We're seeing an all-star bout here tonight between these two women. Two women with very, very different fighting styles due to their size. Holy shit, Rhea Ripley much more of a powerhouse and a tank, whereas Roxanne Perez has to rely on her durability and speed, especially here against Rhea Ripley. Roxanne Perez unsuccessful against Tiffany Stratton for that NWA Midcard Championship, but only because Stratton went for a count-out victory 2 times in a row. She was then unsuccessful in the triple threat match, and now being given another opportunity here. It's been stated by McGuinness that this is going to be Roxanne Perez's final opportunity at least becoming a #1 contender before she's going to be requested to build her way back up a little bit and actually pick up some more wins. She's going purely off of the credentials of her NXT career right now. Perez and Ripley brawling on the outside of the ring here, and look at this. Perez with the face slam against the mat on the outside of the ring. Now sending Ripley back into the center of the ring as the referee counts to, I believe that was a 4, and Ripley with a quick super kick again levels Perez, and Perez with the leaping clothesline. Oh, Perez went for the stomp and Ripley moves out of the way. Irish whip though. Ripley sent into the corner and again dodging out of the way. Look at Ripley with the strength here to power slam Roxanne Perez. Sending Perez to the outside of the ring. And look at this. Ripley up top with the frog splash to the outside. That announcer's table has been cleared off. Ripley did it just a few moments prior. Oh my days, and now launching Perez straight into it. Ripley clearly has something in mind, some disrespect in mind when it comes to putting away Perez. And she's yelling something to Perez. I didn't quite catch what she said, but she shouted to Roxanne Perez something regarding the table. Good God. Oh, and Perez fighting back. I think Perez has a pretty good idea of what Ripley's got in mind, and she is not here for it. Oh, Ripley trying to grab Perez, but Perez just out of reach. Oh, and she catches her ankle. Perez yanked out of the ring there. Ripley relentless right now, but Perez with the reversal, sending Ripley into the announcer's table. Both women going back and forth here, but Ripley setting up Perez. Look at this! Riptide through the table. Oh my God, look at the way that Perez's body just went limp. And Rhea Ripley just said, "You're about to catch a 3rd count out." And look at this, the disrespect from Ripley. Perez has lost twice already to count out, and now a 3rd. And she didn't make it in time. Next up on NWA Powerrr, and we have a third triple threat match. This match, again, another qualifier for one of those cash-in ladder matches, and tonight we've got both members of Team Kick involved in this bout. Dakota Kai, one half of Team Kick, heading out first. And the third woman in this match, who we've not really seen too much of this season, if at all really, Chelsea Green, the modern day diva, insisting that you can be a diva and also be successful. Well, so far she hasn't really proved that, but we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She might end up coming out of this with the win and then winning the cash-in case. And the other half of Team Kick, she got down to the final batch during the Crockett Cup. One hell of a performance by Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox, it's safe to say, has had a bit of a different career trajectory compared to Dakota Kai when it comes to Universe Mode. It seems to be that the crowd tend to shift a little bit more to leaning towards the Tegan Knox. She's a bit more of a fan favourite, at least in comparison to Dakota Kai, and I think that there's been a little bit of that energy there during their tag team performances. You can see here tonight, Team Kick, right off the bat, going after each other, and Chelsea Green is straight out of the ring. Dakota Kai going after Tegan Knox. Like I said, there's a little bit of animosity there between these two, and I think it sort of stemmed into a bit of healthy competition between them. I like to think that's what it stemmed into. Referee there, I believe Jessica Carr, right? Checking in on Chelsea Green, who just quite verbally said, "No, I'm fine. I'm happy to let these two fight it out for now." And Team Kick just... Chelsea Green pandering to the crowd. And look at that, immediately moving out of the way. Good God, and a suicide dive from Tegan Knox. And Chelsea Green trying to soak in some of the energy there from the crowd that was responding to Dakota Kai. And Chelsea Green in the ring now as Tegan Knox just got thrown in. And look at this, Chelsea Green taking advantage with the ripcord. Bloody hell. And Dakota Kai bringing a hammer into the mix. Jesus Christ. And Jessica Carr now, referee, going for... I don't know why I'm insisting on calling her by name, but the referee going for the pinfall. And I think Chelsea Green noticed that she's got to actually get involved here, otherwise there's going to be an end to this match without her even included. This is one fall to a finish. Oh, went for a German suplex to Dakota Kai. Oh, right hook there. That's not Dakota Kai, that's Tegan Knox. And Chelsea Green said, "Wait a minute," as she then turned to attack Dakota Kai. Good God. And look at this, Chelsea Green and Tegan Knox now going back and forth. Green launching Knox into the corner, big knee strike, and look at this. Green not afraid to show off, but there's Dakota Kai. We've already seen the Kabuki Warriors taking part in these qualifying matches. Oh, and a kick to the chest followed by the Enziguri, and Chelsea Green, good grief, had one hell of a lot of momentum there, but Tegan Knox slowed her right down. German suplex dumps Green on her head. Oh, a super kick! The reversal there from Tegan Knox, what a sequence. Oh, look at this, back and forth, Chelsea Green, Irish whip from Dakota, not Dakota Kai. God, I keep mixing their names up. They don't even look that similar. Look at Dakota Kai now. Clonking the top of the head of Tegan Knox. And Green takes her down with a high knee strike. Oh, that's a beautiful knee strike. Holy shit. And Green with another one. Oh my days. That is an absolutely amazing knee strike. Oh, followed by the Enziguri. Went for the big boo. choke slam. What a brawl between both members of Team Kick. Chelsea Green was just laid out. She's now come to pick up the pieces of Dakota Kai. Uh-oh. Oh, right on the bottom. Tegan Knox is just absolutely clacked Chelsea Green with that sledgehammer. Yet again, the sledgehammer being brought into play. And the shiniest wizard to Chelsea Green. And Dakota Kai is right there to break it up. Green just got absolutely flattened. And look at this, Tegan Knox trying to create a bit of space here so that she can go for the pinfall on Chelsea Green, who's clearly out. There's a big elbow drop. And Tegan turning her attention to Dakota Kai, who's back in the ring. Look at this. Snap Tiger Suplex. Dakota goes down. Chelsea Green is still down against the mat right now. Whoa, and a kendo attempt. Oh my days. And Chelsea's dodging them left, right and centre. Oh, big running knee strike. Look at this. Chelsea Green has managed to set up both members of Team Kick right now in opposing corners. My God, she's got the bloody kendo stick. Good grief. Somebody get that kendo stick off of her. Oh my God. Chelsea Green with the Canadian Destroyer. And a big forearm strike. And now she's going after Tegan Knox with the Unprettier. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and Tegan with the kick out. And you could see the defiance there. Tegan Knox, I'm surprised she even managed to kick out. And now, oh, look at this. Chelsea Green with an Unprettier on Dakota Kai. Tegan's on the outside of the ring. Oh, and a kick out there from now both members of Team Kick. Oh, look at this. Submission set up on Tegan. Oh my God, and Chelsea's just taken out the referee. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but she's just absolutely flattened the ref. Oh my days. And she's just had the tables turned on her by Dakota Kai, who's setting up Tegan Knox with the chiropractor. Tegan's down, but so's the ref. Dakota Kai looking for a second chiropractor. Good God, and there's Chelsea Green launching Dakota Kai out of the ring, and she's going for the pinfall on Knox. 1, 2, and she's stolen it. We have 3 out of the 4 women confirmed now for the cash-in women's bracket when it comes to the Alive and Kicking PLE. Here tonight, though, we're going to find out who the second man is going to be. Starting off with himself, Carmelo Hayes, former international champion. Kick-started this universe mode very, very strong, but then very quickly sort of flustered out, and he's looking to turn things around. Now, we've got a very important announcement that I'm going to be making very, very soon. I recently made the wrong call, actually, when it came to commentary on a certain Carlito Trick Williams match, and I said that Trick had beaten Carlito, and he didn't. Carlito beat Trick. So I'm just correcting that. That's not my announcement. I'm just correcting that real quick. But that's why Carlito's here tonight. Trick Williams also going to be in this match because of his feud in NXT with Carmelo Hayes, and also he wants some revenge on Carlito. Why not skyrocket yourself into main event status by winning a cash-in ladder match along the way during the process? Why not? And the final man returning to Universe Mode as we go into the last leg of this season. And it is during Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance that I am going to be announcing the next PLE after Alive and Kicking. We are going to be doing an NWA Royal Rumble. I know that we've had the Crockett Cup, very similar concept, but we're doing a traditional Royal Rumble match. No Power Rumble, no extra added on rules of any kind. It is going to be a classic 30 man, and possibly we might do a 30 woman, see if we can get the women for it. But we're going to be doing a 30 man battle royal, and the winner will go on to face current world champion Will Ospreay at the finale of this season, NWA Starrcade 2. So here we go, fatal 4-way match time, and Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams going at each other right off the bat, and Carlito going after Shinsuke Nakamura. But yeah, since we are getting to the end of the season, I thought I would just, why not throw out every match stipulation possible. We're having ladder matches, Money in the Bank briefcase matches essentially. We've had Crockett Cup. Why not just throw in a Royal Rumble? Why not? I've missed the Rumble. It's Rumble season at the time of recording. I'm in the mood for it. We're going to have a Royal Rumble. But we are still an entire PLE month away from getting there. We've still got Alive and Kicking. It is a PLE. Not every championship's going to be on the line at Alive and Kicking. The main focus are going to be the cash-in cases, which will, if they don't get cashed in this season, the cash-in cases will be valid next season as well, until we host another round, basically. Oh, super kick there from Carmelo to Nakamura, who just got absolutely bulldozed by the man who is matching his gear tonight, Trick Williams. And Trick Williams has done the unthinkable. He's gotten the microphone out. I will immediately be seizing any opportunity of a push, thanks to that microphone being involved. Good grief! Carmelo Hayes dumping down Shinsuke Nakamura, that float over DDT. Good God almighty, the amount of impact on the mat there. So we already know that for the men's ladder match at Alive and Kicking, we're going to be having at least Ethan Page. Ethan Page, who over the past couple of months since returning to Universe Mode, he had a very short stint last season, but since making his return, he's definitely had one hell of an impact. And pun intended, because he came in during that the TNA kind of miniature invasion. It was happening around the same time that TNA sort of semi-invaded NXT, and some of the leftovers or sort of follow through from that. Good God, we just almost had a pinfall there from Carlito over Trick Williams. Carlito almost qualifying, good grief. What a world we'd live in. Oh, and Nakamura wiped out Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. I need to completely keep track of who I'm putting in these matches. Oh my days, Carmelo launching the kendo at Carlito, who's got a very similar name. Oh my days. Oh my days, and Nakamura just eliminated Trick Williams. I thought it was going to be one fall to a finish. Williams is down. I don't know if Williams is possibly injured, but he just went down quite easily there. Oh, inverted power slam. And I mean, that solved a massive issue for Carlito, who no longer has to consider Trick Williams as a threat. Let me just get rid of this. We'll just get that out of here. Good God. And Carlito and Carmelo, for at least a second, both joint going after Nakamura. Nakamura with a gourd buster there to Carmelo. I cannot believe Trick Williams eliminated so fast. You've also got to take into consideration, since we've just announced a Royal Rumble, are all four of these men going to be in that match? Good God, they could be. and the fallout could be absolutely astronomical. We might see people deliberately go out of their way to sabotage other people during that Royal Rumble because of what has happened during this season. I love a good Rumble, and I cannot wait. Oh, super kick from Carmelo. Just took down Carlito. Oh, I think that was a face buster. Almost looked like a code breaker or a recoil, who knows. There's so many different variations of him now. Oh, and he's just kicked the chair out the hands of Nakamura. And he's just been pushed from Carlito straight into the legs of Nakamura. Had no issue with kicking the wind out of Carmelo. Carlito with a reversal to Nakamura. And here comes Hayes. Hayes setting up Carlito. Good God. That suplex cutter. 2. Oh, and Carlito with the kick out. Nakamura screaming on the outside of the ring there. Oh, and he's straight back on the inside of the ring. Oh, good God. Randy Orton's old finisher. I don't even know what it's called. I have no idea what that move is. I just know it's Randy Orton's old move. Nakamura going after Hayes now. Hayes has been very impressive in this match. Nakamura very impressive in his return here tonight. These have been very talented Fatal 4-Ways out of the 2 that we've seen so far. It'll be interesting to see if anybody gets a second chance, or whether Nigel McGuinness is going to go out of his way to bring in other talent or use tag team talent. I mean, we saw Julius Creed, but he is a former international champion. Nakamura, Kinshasa to Carlito. 1, 2, and Nakamura's eliminated. Carlito, good God. Carmelo Hayes just missed Shinsuke Nakamura. Ooh, and he's just been caught by Nakamura. I don't even know what he was going for. Oh, I don't like this though. Looking for a landslide on the chair. Nakamura calling Carmelo to his feet. Kinshasa off the middle rope. Carmelo goes down. Holy shit. And Nakamura with a dominating win there. Did Nakamura just get all 3 pins? I think he might have. Holy shit. Nakamura and Ethan Page going to Alive and Kicking.